Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the overall market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.9 trillion. We're down 0.9% in the last 24 hours, and BTC dominance is currently sitting at 49.2%. If we're looking at the overall markets, as you guys can see, we are seeing a lot of red across the board, and that is due to the fact that Bitcoin did go down again to $49,000, and it's not being stable. We need Bitcoin to stabilize before we do see newer highs, and this is extremely normal, and this was needed in the markets. As you guys may know, I have mentioned it over and over again. We have been seeing newer highs after newer highs after newer highs. We are, when we're in the oversold territory, it is always needed to have some sort of correction and consolidation before we do see newer highs. And that's exactly what we're seeing. And today I want to talk about none other than ADA. Alright guys, if we're looking at Cardano's price right now, Cardano is currently trading at $1.13. It's down 1.9% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 1.1% in BTC comparative. Top rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is 6, and market cap right now is $36.1 billion, and 24-hour trading volume is $3.8 billion. If we're zooming out, in the last 30 days, we're up 6.2%, and in the last 7 days, 20.2%. But that's very normal. As you guys can see, every single altcoin is down around those levels due to the fact that Bitcoin had a flash crash, and that this kind of correction was very much needed before we do see newer highs. And today, Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson says U.S. will not leave crypto regulation in limbo. The founder of the Cardano blockchain platform, Charles Hoskinson, says that further crypto regulation in the United States is virtually inevitability. There is no reality that a government as regulation-friendly as United States government will allow an industry with a market cap of over $1 trillion to be unregulated or to live in the weird gray area of enforcement. The only reason why we haven't already seen comprehensive regulation in the crypto space is because of the political morass of the last 5 years, 6 years in Washington. Nothing is getting done. If we had a different Republican president in 2016, there would have already been regulation. Trump was just an anomaly and had different priorities and focus. And as a consequence, they didn't get around to it. After corporate tax increase legislation, the very next thing they're probably going to go after is tax increase for individuals, not corporations. And it's very likely that they're going to push cryptocurrency regulation in that bill as a consumer protection package. So very interesting things coming out from the man himself. If you guys want to watch this video, I will leave this link in the description box below. I strongly encourage you guys to go watch this video. It's very informative and you might learn something new. So strongly encourage you guys to go check out this video. Link will be in the description box below. But now if you want to check, if we're going onto the charts, let's see what's going on. So as you guys may know, this was the upwards trend, this trend line right here, this was the upwards trend. We're currently trading below that right now, but we're still, holding above, this support level. We did wick all the way down here due to the fact that Bitcoin went down, and obviously Cardano is no exception. And, but we were bought back up very quickly. These kind of wicks, guys, do not last very long. And that goes to show the amount of buying pressure there really is at these prices. So which was around that 90 cents range. It was bought back up very, very quickly. So where could I see, Cardano go in the immediate short term? Let's check that out right now. So if we're looking at Cardano, let's chart this up right now. So Cardano is doing something very interesting as well. If we can see, it is holding around this level at the 60 right now. It's holding literally on the 0.50 level. As you guys may know, if you guys can go watch my previous videos, I said the 0.50 level Fibonacci retracement level is a very strong support in general, not only for Cardano, for every cryptocurrency. And we are currently holding right on that line. And what I would like to see it for it to trade sideways for a while and accumulate before we do see newer highs. As you guys may know, Bitcoin is very shaky right now. What first we would want Bitcoin to go and stabilize around a price around 49,000 or even 50,000 and trade sideways, like accumulate before it does have another leg up. And then if Bitcoin starts accumulating, I believe altcoins will start seeing their next leg up. So what I would personally like for ADA to do is trade around this range, trade around this range, and then pop off, and we will go to that $2 price range that I have been talking about. We might trade sideways around this level as well before we do see $2. But this is what I would like to see it play out. That's makes the most sense to me. But you guys, I do not have no magic. This is just my own personal opinion. And only time will tell what happens. But everything honestly is looking very, very strong for ADA. As you guys may know, what Cardano is solving, double staking, and the institutional interest that's coming towards the market. There is a lot of hype towards Cardano because what they're doing is very, very strong, and people do see it overtake the cryptocurrency in general. Like a lot of people are saying, including myself, I strongly believe that ADA will overtake Ethereum in the next 3 years as long as they keep delivering, because Ethereum has its own issues and Cardano is way more superior in so many ways than Ethereum. Now, obviously Ethereum has that first movers advantage, and that first mover advantage gives it obviously the market cap that it has right now. But there's a lot of other projects that already have so much better technology than Ethereum. And a lot of we are seeing a lot of in not only institutional investor but a lot of developers looking aside from Ethereum now and going towards other blockchains such as Polkadot, Cardano, Solana. So that's bullish on its own. And yeah, everything is looking very, very healthy in my opinion for ADA. As you guys may know, I always say this: we will never go straight up in one line. We will always need to have some sort of consolidation happen before we do see newer highs. I know a lot of my viewers, and not only my viewers, a lot of new people are coming into the markets now, and this could be a very scary time for you guys. So what I want to say is, if you guys have the money that you can afford to lose and you have done your due diligence and research, holding will be your best bet. Holding will be your best bet, because these corrections can sometimes be manipulated as well. And if it's manipulated by the whales, their first main goal is to wipe out the weak hands. And when they do that, weak hands panic sell and they buy back up and push the price back up to newer highs, leaving the weak hands back there, or buying up, panic buying up at the top. So that's why, if you have done your due diligence and invested what you can afford to lose and you believe in the project, just hold, and patience will be rewarded. One thing I don't like is that we have been seeing a lot of trolls coming in on YouTube now. When we are sitting around the newer all-time highs, everyone is super bullish. We're going to the moon and stuff. But as soon as we do see some sort of correction like this, we have trolls coming in. Oh, we're going to zero, we're doing this, we're doing that. My answer to those guys is zoom out and see the bigger picture. Nothing goes up straight forever, and look how far we have come since then. And to my newcomers, always have an exit strategy in place, guys. Because we cannot predict the top, so always have some sort of exit strategy in place where you could take some profits, and also invest where you can afford to lose. I cannot stress that enough. So this would be the bullish scenario for Cardano to play out, which I believe outweighs the bearish scenario. But let's look at the bearish scenario as well before I end this video. So the bearish scenario would be if Bitcoin decides to go down again, and we could see it tumble down around this level and wick all the way down here. And we could even wick all the way down here. There's a possibility. We always got to look at the possibility, guys. But this wick will not last long. I believe they will be bought back up very quickly. As you guys can see, this wick occurred and it was bought back up very, very quickly. Since that wick, we are already up. Let's look. Since that wick, we are already up 20%. So these wicks occur though, but they are bought back up very quickly. This could occur due to leverage trading, people longing Cardano. So the more people that get liquidated, the price gets it shoots down very, very fast, but it is bought back up very quickly. So everything is overall looking not so bad for ADA, and right now it all depends on Bitcoin. But the long-term future, guys, you guys know my stance. Long-term future, Cardano will do some crazy things, and I strongly believe, and again, this is just my own personal opinion, I strongly believe 3 4 months down the road, we will be looking back at April 24th prices and be like, oh, I wish I bought ADA around those levels. But again, just my own personal opinion, only time will tell. And also, if we're looking at staking rewards, and you guys can see the top stake asset, I always show this to you guys, and that is Cardano's most staked asset on by crypto is ADA, and $25.7 billion worth of ADA is staked. And these people who are staking it, they're not here for the short term swings and trades to make a quick buck. They're here for the long haul. They see the future. They see it taking over crypto, and they see it overtaking over Ethereum. And that's exactly why we are seeing a lot of interest, not only from retail investors, institutional investors as well. And that's why we have $25.7 billion worth of Cardano staked, and people are staking and just looking at the long-term picture, not the short-term picture. And that is bullish on its own. And once there is this much staked value on Cardano being staked, that means there's less coins on the exchanges for people to purchase. So once the hype kicks in, and the demand is very high and there's supply is very low, which means coins are very low due to the fact that there's so many being staked, what's going to happen to the price? It's going to skyrocket. And yeah, guys, I always want to point that out to you guys. And with that being said, I think I will wrap up today's video around here. But before I leave, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for showing me so much support. I have, like, I'm out of words. Like, thank you so much to each and every one of you for showing so much support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We touched 10,000 subscribers yesterday, and I believe this is just the absolute start for our channel. Next stop, 20,000. Keep supporting me, and I will keep on bringing out these videos for you guys. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. And also, guys, invest what you can afford to lose. Always do your own due diligence and research. I cannot stress this enough, and stay safe out there. Safety is important, health is important, and family is important, and everything else absolutely comes later, guys. And with that being said, I think I am going to wrap up today's video around here. It's been CryptoZX, and peace out.